Hello students, so in today's video we are going to see about the reflection, that is the fourth type of transformation. So as the name suggests, reflection is something that with respect to any surface or any mirror, the image of an object gets reflected. That is, it is a transformation which produces a mirror image of an object. So it produces a mirror image of the object, and the image can either be about x-axis or y-axis, or it can be rotated also in 180 degree. So let's suppose that this is x-axis and y-axis, and if I am having a mirror or a triangle like this, and I will say that the reflection must be along the x-axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. The reflection along x-axis means that the x-axis will just behave like or act as the mirror, and the image produced will be like this. This will be the image produced while reflection towards reflection about x-axis. Similarly, in y-axis the image will be formed, the object's image will be formed as like this. So this is about y-axis, this is about x-axis. And also we can say that some in any object which can also reflect along this center or the xy axis, so it can also be treated as like this. Or we can say that if there is this is x equal to y line और y इक्वल टू x लाइन, कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं दोनों में से, तो y इक्वल टू x लाइन के अलॉन्ग भी हम लोग रिफ्लेक्ट करा सकते हैं, सच एज इफ दिस इज एन इमेज, तो व्हाट विल बी द रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ इट, द रिफ्लेक्शन विल बी लाइक दिस, ये इसके अलॉन्ग रिफ्लेक्ट हो रहा है. सो दीज आर ऑल द टाइप्स ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. So let's see one by one all the types. The first one is reflection about x-axis, second one is reflection about y-axis, the third one is reflection about an axis perpendicular to xy plane and passing through the origin. So this was the third case, this image. And the last one is reflection about y equal to x, that is this diagonal line. So let's see all these four types of reflection. So the first one is reflection about y-axis, so x-axis. So in this reflection about x-axis, the role of the mirror is played by the x-axis, and the object will be reflected along the x-axis. So the object can be reflected about x-axis with the help of the following matrix. So this will be the matrix. As we know that below this x-axis, the value of x that will be over here is negative over here. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, जो भी y का वैल्यू होता है, ये y का वैल्यू x एक्सिस में यहाँ पे प्लस होता है और यहाँ पे निगेटिव होता है, ये x एक्सिस के लॉन्ग. तो वही हम लोग यहाँ पे क्या किए हैं, ये जो y का वैल्यू है दैट वी हैव चेंज टू -1, दैट इज नेगेटिव. सो इन दिस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन वैल्यू ऑफ x विल रिमेन सेम, वेयर एज द वैल्यू ऑफ y विल बिकम निगेटिव. एंड फॉलोइंग फिगर शोज द रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट एक्सिस एंड द ऑब्जेक्ट विल लाई अनदर साइड ऑफ द एक्स एक्सिस. तो यहाँ पे लेट सपोज दिस पॉइंट इज 2, ये पॉइंट है 2,3, एक इमेजिनरी पॉइंट ले रहे हैं. दिस इज 5,8 एंड दिस इज 7,3 अगेन. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, ये जब रिफ्लेक्ट होता है एक्स एक्सिस के थ्रू, तो वाई कोऑर्डिनेट जो है, मतलब कि वाई, इसका जो x एंड y कोऑर्डिनेट्स है, तो y कोऑर्डिनेट निगेटिव हो जाता है. दैट मीन्स दिस विल बी 2,-3. ये इमेज से देखने से भी लग रहा है. एंड ऑल्सो फ्रॉम हेयर 7,-3 एंड दिस वन विल बी 5,-8. सिमिलरली द वैल्यूज ऑफ x विल रिमेन सेम एंड द वैल्यूज ऑफ y विल बिकम निगेटिव इन द रिफ्लेक्टेड इमेज. So this was the first type of reflection. Let's move on to the second type, that is the reflection about y-axis. So similarly, just like we have done it along x-axis, now we are doing along y-axis. So this can be done as like this. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, in this image the value of y will remain constant, or the value of y will not change, but the value of x will become negative. Why this negative? ये negative क्यों हो रहा है? Because everything in this first quadrant the x is positive, and in the second quadrant the x is negative. So that's why we are changing the value of x as negative in the second quadrant. So the object can be reflected about y-axis with the help of the following matrix, and here the value of x will be reversed, whereas the value of y will remain the same, and the object will lie another side of the y-axis. So similarly, if we are having a figure over here and we want to translate it along this y-axis, so again what we will do, this will be the figure and the x will be negative, जहाँ पे भी x होगा that will be negative and the y will remain same. That means y अगर यहाँ पे negative है तो then in the reflected image also y will be negative, and if the y is positive in the original image, then in the reflected image also y will be positive. So in this case the value of y will not change, the sign of y will not change, but the sign of x will change. So let's move on to the third one, that is reflection about an axis perpendicular to xy plane. So this is xy plane, this plane is xy plane, and perpendicular, that means here we should have a perpendicular line and passing through origin. So this will pass through origin. अगर इस तरह से हो सकता है, or we can have like this also. So what we will do in this case, in the matrix of this transformation is given below. So here x will be also negative and y will be also negative. So why this x and y will become negative? So as the value of x and y is positive in first quadrant, and the value of xy is x is negative and y is positive in the second quadrant, similarly in third quadrant x and y both are negative, and in the fourth quadrant x is positive but y is negative. So following this rule, what will be the image that will be formed? The image will be in the third quadrant, and we know that in the third quadrant all the x values and the y values are negative. So in this, value of x and y both will reversed, and this is called as half revolution about the origin. Now why this is half revolution? Because we know that it is revolving around 180 degree. This is not around 360 degree, this is only 180 degree. So it is known as a half revolution. So this was the third one. Let's move on to the last type of reflection, that is the reflection about y equal to x. So this line is y equal to x. The object may be reflected about line y equal to x with the help of following transformation matrix. So this matrix will result in the transformation reflection of y, any object along y equal to x. So what we are doing over here, we are having this we are interchanging. यहाँ पे जो original matrix था वो it was like that 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. तो we know that y equal to x में x का value y पे चला जाता है and the value of y will go to x. तो इसी जगह पे हम क्या कर रहे हैं, this x को y पे ले जा रहे हैं and this y को we are bringing it to x. तो जहाँ बस interchange कर दे रहे हैं, we are interchanging the coordinates of x and y. So first of all, the object is rotated at 45 degree and the direction of the rotation is clockwise. After it reflection is done concerning x axis, the last step is the rotation of y equal to x back to its original position, that is counterclockwise at 45 degree. So first of all we make this as a clockwise 45 degree, we reflect it as 45 degree, and after that we rotate it with 45 degree counterclockwise, that is anti-clockwise. तो पहले 45 डिग्री का क्लॉकवाइज रोटेशन होता है और उसके बाद 45 डिग्री का एंटी क्लॉकवाइज रोटेशन होता है. ये दो रोटेशन इसलिए होता है कि वी इन द फर्स्ट 45 डिग्री वी आर रोटेटिंग दिस एक्स एक्सिस, दिस एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट, एंड इन द सेकेंड वन वी आर रोटेटिंग दिस वाई कोऑर्डिनेट. सो these were the 4 types of reflection, and in the next lecture we will look after the last type of transformation, that is the shearing, and it is also of 2 types, x shear and y shear. Thank you.